I got what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way, baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill, I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Come ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. I live a wild life, don't judge me. In the lobby, walk in the room, then leave with the that ain't my fault, they want me. I ain't the same guy when I was 14. I was trying out for the ball team. High school crush was ignoring me. Oh yeah, now me. Now I'm on the road. Shorties on my shores. Saying I'm about to. I'ma talk, cause I ain't finished yet. True be told, yeah, I been a man. Still gon' let me when the fan. Are you? Oh really now? Aight man, let's get it done. I got what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way, baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill, I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Come ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. You know I gotta give them what they ask for. Like Tupac spitting out of tabloids. I'm Will Smith hanging with the bad boys. Get it done with where I'm from, they never had much. Waters and crackers when they had lunch. Everyone went to do it. No, even like five. Still got a heart of gold. So don't let me go. Ain't come flow like it's 06. To my whole fam, please don't trip. Dog moves at it again. I'm a dog, but I'm no. I got what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way, baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill, I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Come ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. I got what you.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From TD Garden in Boston, tonight the Boston Celtics play host to the Golden State Warriors. Have aligned. The Golden State Warriors begin with the basketball. Curry. And that's the start they wanted here on the road.
Execution is everything. I love the sharpness and precision they came out with in that first possession.
Irving to Hayward. Horford. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Up by 3. To Thompson. Inside, he scores.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Ball's controlled by Boston. Irving. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one. Durant across the timeline. Leads, nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Hayward to Jaylen Brown. Irving. His first effort off the mark.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
And the bucket's good for DeMarcus.
Shoot. Shoot. Let me see that dance, boy. Let me see it.
Here's Irving in the front court. They trail by 7. Hayward to Irving. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Shakes free and hits.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, Now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Golden State at the controls. Durant and Jay, they call the foul.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Thompson.
You say you blow on me, that's a foul.
Not that time. Irving into the front court. Trailing by 4.
Oh yeah, nigga, you gotta get your ankles broken. And that's a green bean. Come on here, bro.
Knocks it down.
Gotta be easy. Gotta be easy.
Next time. If he keeps playing like this, we all may believe that the earth is indeed flat.
And that's what you love about Kyrie. He's constantly probing. He's probing on the court, maintaining his dribble, and then also probing off the court. We're saying lines like the earth is flat. The fact that that was on the cover of every magazine, the headline of every social media title. Goes to show you that Kyrie is great at hijacking your amygdala, both on and off the court.
To Thompson. Scores from the post.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play in him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
Irving to Jaylen Brown. Going to launch beyond the arc. Tough shot there for Jaylen Brown. No good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Tatum. He made his first effort, but not that time.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Irving to Hayward. To Irving. Lets it fly from long range. Well defended. Durant with the basketball up top.
Oh, no, nigga, you just fucked up.
Irving with the basketball. Now down 6. Irving. Gets it in the right corner. Curling in, fakes, drives to the rim, and scores. Whoa, that was like an express train. No local stops.
It's like you walking into the tunnel getting ready before this game. I saw you. You were locked in. You had the horse blinders on. You were myopic. Nobody was stopping you. You were focused.
Jay, there's a level we have to reach. Game in and game out. Gamers know what it's about. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Spins and scores.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Irving to Hayward. Here's a chance from long range. Gordon Hayward, tough make there. Can't really fault the defender.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, man.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Draymond Green will go to the line to shoot 2.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Knocks down the first.
Nigga, who was the big couch?
On the second, and he splits the pair.
On the big couch.
Boston with the basketball.
What you mean? Who you calling a little nigga? Like I'm not taller than you.
Irving.
Oh, I'm gonna say.
Able to pull down the rebound.
I'm gonna say you smoking.
Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down. Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
20-footer at the buzzer. It's good to beat the buzzer. He got it off just in time to count the basket, and they're back within striking. One of those games, every shot seems to be going down. Only one quarter in the books, Jay. Defensively, what needs to be tightened up?
Yeah, I got to hedge the bet because I got to talk to the defense right now. You have to actually play defense on people to stop people in this league.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. To Marcus Smart. Boston with 4 to shoot. Rozier, shot no good. Curry to bring it up. Leads 4.
Yeah.
Nothing going here on that drive. Thompson. Iguodala to the basket, but his shot won't fall.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
It's Curry controlling the offense. And he scores on the step back. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
To Marcus Smart. Beyond the arc for 3. Contested shot, Marcus Morris can't hit. Curry into the front court, up by 6. And Stephen Curry, we say it time and time again, not much the defense could have done there.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Iguodala to bring it up. The lead stands at 9. Banks it in for 2.
2 points, take them anyway.
I don't understand this. This camera just like pissed me off. Just seeing this camera really pissed me off. I don't get why, but it really did, bro.
You can get it.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Irving. Warriors come away with it. To Durant. And count the basket.
Yeah, I can't focus.
The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy legs.
Kyrie, open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
What chicken was that?
I tell you, he's so special, Ed. He makes the game look easy.
See,
A lot of hard work to make it look easy.
See, you didn't say that.
Curry, he buries it off the step back.
Did you see the distance between him and the defender? You could pretty much put a department store between the two.
Prices coming down. Irving to Jaylen Brown. Oh, he had him there for a second. Kyrie lets it go. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
And they call it.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Durant to Curry. Tatum grabs the rebound. Kyrie across the timeline. Down 11. Irving. Fires the 3. Textbook defense. Thompson. Great feed. Sets it up. Curry. Jay, I don't know if you call that the shooter's touch, but they will take it.
Well, essentially, the touch did help the ball go in, Ed. I don't know. I might have to agree to disagree on that one.
Celtics have it. Irving. Here comes the screen. Oh, had him going there for a second. Irving to Rozier. Irving. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready.
Here's a message to the defender. I know you're here physically, but I have zero clue where you are mentally. You have to contest a shot. That's what defense means.
And a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
First free throw is good. So he hits the first, misses the second. The follow won't go either.
As a great player, I would love it if somebody guarded me that way. I get guarded that way every day in practice. You know what we call those? Dummy workouts.
How you got that much speed?
That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Irving, knocked loose. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics.
What? No, what the fuck? I don't eat hot Cheetos like that anymore.
Curry to Durant. To Curry. And the defender over pursues. And he's
oh my god, y'all
blatant foul. Maybe he's
y'all really just pissing me off right now, not dribbling the ball.
And he connects on the first free throw.
They is fucking me up, bro.
No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. It's good. Just as the horn sounds. Inching a little closer, but still. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Celtics have it. Kyrie Irving lines it up for two, and he hits. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion. And it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance. And in their mind, they do. But in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Durant across the timeline. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. He connects off the step back.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Thompson, look out. If he's hitting those, could be a long night.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Irving, count it. Three.
Like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Trying to cash in. Now a shot by Thompson, no good.
What's up, bro?
Into the front court, it's Irving. His guys down big. Irving. Tatum. Shot.
Come on, bro, drop.
Good defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
And too much contact.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Thompson.
Durant.
They have to keep him in their grasp.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot.
I'm restarting this whole game, bro. Hell no. I can't go out like that. It's going good, bro.
And away we go.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. I gotta do something. I gotta fix the stream real quick. What is it? Share party audio. Advanced settings. Comment to speech. Thank you. This.
Maximum volume.
Alright. Here.
For the basket.
Alright, well, what's up to everybody in the stream, bro?
Hayward To Jaylen Brown. Fires
Come
the three.
on.
Brown
Okay.
with the three, with a hand in his face.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Curry to Durant. Steph lets loose. Doesn't even see the defender. Buries the shot.
That's what you like. That rip through right into the shot. That's smooth.
Have to respect all elements of his game. Irving. To Hayward. To Irving. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Kyrie Irving for 2 and scores on the step back.
And while the ball was still in his hands, a sidestep throws a defender off. People aren't used to seeing that type of footwork.
I mean, fucked up. It's not going on like that. I don't know how to play on this.
Durant to Thompson. Down low Green. Inside, he scores.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things
I
are
just
bound to
subscribed, bro.
Won't go. He needs some luck on his side, given how they're defending.
This was a squad.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Not today.
And that's next level defense. The defender took
Hey,
away
bro,
the
you can
pocket
add
space
me
of the
too.
shooter.
I
Now, as a
gotta
shooter,
put my name in the
hundreds of shots
comments.
each and every day from that pocket with consistency.
Y'all got a
Now
PS4.
you're forcing the
I'm
change
soon
of
getting an
angle or
Xbox
the
One.
positioning of that
I don't know
pocket.
when though.
You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Horford. Tatum. His first effort off the mark.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession.
Yeah.
Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line,
Shit,
see
this
the
is
ball
one
go
just
in
like
the
the
hole.
last game.
Here's Irving into the front court. Right now, down 7. Irving.
That should be an automatic take, man.
Durant with the basketball up top. Lead stands at 7. The shot almost. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Green doesn't need to score to be effective. He's a more skilled Dennis Rodman of this generation.
I'm getting my
He's an
ass
undersized
beat. I
student
put
of the
this
game
on hard
who
as
can guard
ever.
positions 1 through
This
5.
year, live
A
man is
rarity
super
even in
hard
today's
now to
style.
beat. So,
Now, let me tell you what he's going to do. He's going to disrupt your game plan and probably try to get under your skin. So stay composed and don't go for the bait.
You buying live19 or 2K this year?
On a bad pass. Going
Come on,
to be
buy it,
taken
2K.
away by the Warriors.
hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh shit.
Runner here.
That's a
Won't
good
go
question.
down.
I pre-ordered live already, but then again, I don't mind playing
Kyrie
2K
with the
either.
rock. To Marcus Morris. Irving. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Up 6. And a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Yeah, so I pre-ordered live.
Thompson.
I was thinking about pre-ordering 2K. I actually want to pre-order it because playground shit.
Irving into the front court. Now down 6. Irving
Yeah, you
to Hayward.
bitch ass nigga running towards me.
To Irving. Boston
Green
with 4 to
out.
shoot. Kyrie knocks it down on the step back. That was not easy.
Ed, I'm telling you right now, that is
It's
the
a
move
bunch of
of
stuff
an
in there that's not
assassin.
easy.
Thompson to Cousins.
Playing defense on Superstar is definitely not.
Hand in his face. Still hits. You don't see that very often.
This has been a good first
That's
quarter
what I
for him
mean by
so
it's
far.
not easy.
That wasn't an easy shot, but he was able to knock it down and add to their lead.
Double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that 3.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
To Cousins. scores.
Bro, how? He's just splashing out.
He is automatic from that position on the floor.
And he'll take that any day of the week. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Has a look. Shot by Thompson, no good. Irving brings the ball up court. Has a chance, takes advantage inside after the miss from the perimeter.
You can finally see this team starting to get their rhythm and their groove offensively.
Same, I could get both, but I am only trying to grind one game.
Count it.
Appreciate that. True, man. True. 2K made it easier for you to grind this year, and then live, it's a like longer grind than last year.
First quarter in the books. The Warriors with the lead.
Cause you got five, you got like a bunch of
This has felt like a game.
Oh, I have to drink some water. But you got like a bunch of attributes and shit.
In the opening period.
Well, the offense is hitting on all cylinders. Great ball movement, great shooting, great passing. But my goodness, has the defense been horrific. Can we do something about that, please, in the second quarter?
That's right. That pick, pull up, smack up. Yeah, bro. You could definitely have me.
Warriors have the basketball.
Hold on, shit. Damn it. Hold on. Let me pull up my YouTube real quick. I'm on phone now.
To Thompson. For three. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for three.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
To Irving. Oh, he had him there for a second. Irving to Rozier. Hand in his face, still hits. You don't see that very often.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Iguodala to bring it up. We're a minute into the second quarter. New blood coming in for both sides.
King Kong 1130 PSN.
Curry to Durant. 4-3. No good. That's great defense.
I think I'm just going with live this year, but yeah, ILL at you, bro.
To Horford.
I bet.
To Jaylen Brown.
Ooh.
Trying to cash in. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
Live.
Curry has it.
Live actually pretty fun, bro. And then the thing about it, the promo this year, bro, is way better than 2K, bro.
To Durant.
Now you can actually put like NBA rules this year.
Nice
Which is
pace,
actually
sets
cold
it up
as
and
fuck,
slams it down. There's no denying he is a big talent, but he has a large personality.
And his personality gets the best of him at times. When I think about personalities who are
Like me and my friends, bro, they made a 2K not say a 2K league, an NBA Live league, bro.
Instead of letting his emotions control him.
Which is actually cool. Now we can do all types of shit. And then me and my friends, we already got a team, which is the Bulls. You just don't know who's gonna be on our team though.
Free throw good as he completes the three-point play. The lead is up to 6.
Here we go.
Come on, Durant. You know you can't guard Hayward, bro. I told you. You know you can't guard Hayward.
Cleans it up.
I don't even care that he missed that. I just saw
With
shit,
so
bro.
much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings. Sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Down low, Boogie. Old school.
Yeah, he had
Axis man down for the
a
basket.
so much height advantage on that one.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving.
Got so far.
To Hayward. Oh, had him going there for a second. Hayward.
Green out. Come on, I'm supposed to be a green.
Well
Stop
defended.
cheating me.
And look, sometimes you
Don't
don't
take
have it
it.
going every
Don't
single
take
night.
it if it's
Maybe
supposed to be
utilize
something.
yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Irving with the basketball. Down 6. Irving
Nigga, how the fuck is you making me pick up the ball up every single time?
to Thompson.
It's
And Draymond
cheating.
Green throws it down.
Well, when you play for each other
I
and not
thought-
just for
I thought
yourself,
you threw this
that's
game,
when
bro.
great things happen.
They have pro-am teams this year over that slip.
What the team
Yeah, pro team this year. Oh, that's yeah, bro. You can like, yeah, bro. Like you can like
is trying
create
to
your own
accomplish.
court and all that
It's
shit,
called
bro.
unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Yeah, where's my block
Able to
at?
convert
Yeah, you should not be
inside.
making these fucking
I tell
making
you,
all
he's
these
so
non-post
special, Ed,
scores.
he makes the game look easy.
A lot of hard work to make it look easy. Irving to Horford. Rejected by Tatum.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Pull up, you know. Ah, fuck
That's
this
how
shit,
you
man.
defend.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
What type of player you create?
I created a player. I created a playmaker this year.
Nothing better than seeing some fake hustle. Player to
LeBron
coach.
type player.
Coach, I was there. Coach the player. No, you weren't.
And Cousins is
I'll
fouled.
show you after this
Rookie
game.
Going to the line.
That is
He's
like
gonna
that is
shoot
about
two.
finish this game. I don't
know
feel like
about
really
that one,
finish
Ed.
this
I always
game.
thought your hand was part of the ball.
And hits the first free throw.
Like my friend, one of my friends, he on
Goes 2 for 2.
I think Twitch streaming.
Ball's controlled by Boston. Irving
What's
To
y'all double
Horford.
teaming?
to Irving. Probing the defense. Irving. Not going down for him this time.
As a great player, I would love it if somebody guarded me that way. I get guarded that way every day in practice. You know what
Slams it home on the putback. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways
Oh,
to get to
okay.
the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
That'll do it for the first half. The Warriors
Yeah, I'll
enjoying
show you
some
after
breathing
this.
room right now.
I think that was the wrong, bro. That was the wrong account, bro. I mean, I'm at this account here.
And it's brought to you by EA Sports. All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense.
What the fuck? Oh, okay.
Probing the defense. Kyrie just off the mark. Curry
Yeah, I'm
with the
definitely about to
basketball.
quit conditions.
His
This
guys
some,
lead here early
some weird
stages,
shit, bro.
third quarter. From long range, and Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the three.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. It's a big finish.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Irving, unbothered by the defense as he drills it. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them.
I've been trying out different builds.
Yeah, he's been battling injuries since his
Yeah,
freshman year of
bro.
college. But the
That
beautiful
was the
thing
build I
about
got
Kyrie
actually
Irving
pretty
is that
good.
He always loves the big stage.
just- I gotta
Making
keep
the
upgrading
game-winning
the more
shot in
upgrading,
Game
the
7.
better he can
will
shoot.
continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. Pass to Cousins, down low. Shot from the lane, won't go.
We call some of these players practice players. You know, the guys that make 5 out of 10 shots in practice, but then all of a sudden they're not gamers because then they're making 1 of 2.
And
That's exactly what
one!
you want him to do. You want him to take those kind of shots.
Oh my God.
I'm going to go with either backcourt defender or wing shooter.
I bet. Hey, that's what's shot though. A backward defender?
Missed it at the
I
line.
bet.
Here's Curry with the up top.
You can still shoot on that, which is not, which is actually
And a
good.
pass stolen by Boston. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
AD with the rock. Has a
Damn.
chance. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there. To Jaylen Brown. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot there for Jaylen Brown. No good.
Come on here,
Inside,
bro.
he scores.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Alright, that's my
Q&A
actual
Demon
account.
1.
Yeah, that's my actual account. Hey, well, who is, yeah, welcome to the stream, bro, whoever else is.
Durant.
Welcome to the stream, y'all.
Kyrie across the timeline. The deficit now
I'm
up to
just
5.
trying to become one of those nice
Hayward.
YouTubers that like to do
Bad
anything.
pass there.
I do
Warriors have
anything
it.
with all of my subscribers.
Curry into the front court. Up
Sometimes,
five.
like, if I
Curry
get
to
more, like,
Cousins.
in the future, I'm gonna have, like, giveaways sometimes.
Ice. Sit down, I'm here.
Like, most of the time, not even sometimes,
Thompson.
most of the time. Let's just say that.
It's good.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open.
I'm gonna do
on
some
the perimeter.
vlogs too, bro.
Irving passed it off. Whoa, Jaylen Brown.
I might do the next
Jay,
football
let's
game
see
vlog.
if that's
Shit,
a sign
I
for
do
him.
be,
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent.
yeah,
the first
I'm
3
on a
years.
football
But when
team.
you have a
I
player like
haven't
that,
played
that can get the
games
juices
yet.
going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Gets it to go. Didn't have many choices there. Lets it fly. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is
Come
that his
on.
entire life he has practiced great habits.
take it, I'll
A lot
take
of
it,
players
I'll take it.
practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits.
Oh,
And that
look,
comes
yeah,
with the
shot.
lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and
Oh,
effort,
two?
but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Terrific vision in the slam.
Jason Tatum finished third.
I'm out of you right now, bro.
Rookies and Rookie of the Year voting, but I say to you this. I agree with what Jaylen Brown had to say. If it was a one-on-one battle, who you taking, Jason Tatum or Donovan Mitchell?
I
Jason
bro.
Tatum or Ben Simmons? I take JT every time.
Trying to
Bro,
cash in.
hell no, thank you.
Livingston shot won't go. Across the timeline, it's Rozier. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. To Marcus Smart. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one. Warriors have the basketball. Livingston to Green. Driving right to the basket. He connects. The defender was in the vicinity. Let it fly, and it goes.
Alright, big fight.
Rozier into the front court. Margins 8. To Horford. Out of bounds.
I
Last
do
touch
this
by the
spamming X
Celtics.
versus square over X and shit, bro. You need to chill with that.
To Sean Livingston. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
I got ball. That's all me.
Rozier. Oh, knocks it down from three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Has a look. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
That's what you like. That rip through right into the shot. That's smooth.
Have to respect all elements of his game. That misses with a second to go. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. The Warriors with the lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Curry with the ball. Almost. And he's not getting the call.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Durant to Green. Curry goes to the left side. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Green. Scores from the post.
I'm saying, bro, y'all cheating for these niggas, bro. I don't care how bad.
I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Smart is tough. He loves those kinds of shots.
Look, I'm not the one to hate. I'm the prime example of a bad decision that turned out well.
And they called a foul. Not the breeze there, Jay.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Curry. Off the mark.
Yeah.
What on earth was he thinking? Rozier with it. Down 8. It's Golden State basketball. Curry. A bad pass, and the Celtics have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to
Give back.
You have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you'll be able to stop a great passing team.
Oh,
that.
up to block the shot.
Don't stand them down like that afterwards.
To Rozier. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Durant across the timeline. Up 6. Runners good there.
Oh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ballgame.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions.
Put
Both
the
teams
boat back
making
in.
changes. Irving to Hayward. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. Curry to Thompson. Going to launch beyond the arc. And splash. Klay Thompson. Quick catch and shoot there for 3.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Irving on a bad pass.
How?
Taken away by the Warriors. To Curry. The drive. Right to the basket. Full throttle. Right to the
It's
basket.
always
for the
something that is going on. I can't.
If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
Thompson to Curry. Oh, he had him there for a second. It's denied by Horford.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Durant. Tatum.
You know,
Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
And Ed, the reason they made that shot, nobody, while they were backpedaling on defense, pointed out to where players were on the court. When there's a lack of communication and lack of direction, that leads to miscues on the defensive end.
Thompson to Green. They work it down to Cousins. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Hayward. Message received. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Into the front court, it's Irving. His guys trail by 10. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics.
What? How is that out of
Both
bounds?
teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Yeah,
Curry
this
to
no
bring it
good.
up. His team leads it by 10. Able to convert inside.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Boston with the basketball. Irving. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Curry.
GG,
Carries for
bro.
3. He's too good to leave that open.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Nigga, it's too late for that bullshit.
He's looking for that touch.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Add 2 points to the board. Oh, whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
First one, count it. Able to convert on both free throws.
Good shot.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. Hits the late 3 at the buzzer, but it's not going to be enough. This game is all over. It's the Warriors who get the victory. And
Yeah,
Won this
bro, I'm
game
gonna go
after a close
play
game.
it.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
Oh, shit.
I drop join me. Indie bro.